Okay, wow, I'm sweating because just now I was trying to take some video, then I have to off the aircon. I have to walk around, walk slowly with the gimbal and take some nice video of the house, okay? So anyway, for this episode, I will be showing you a raw house. Okay, raw house means there's no furnitures here. The reno has been done, I would say 99%, there's 1% for touch-up. But in the video, you wouldn't see the 1% defects happening, okay? It's very minor stuff, okay? So I will share more on the renovation in another episode. Means I will like talk about it, discuss, teach you how to manage your contractor, what to expect and everything. But for this episode, I just want to share with you is that I'm going to show you the finished product of all the renovations, the deckings, the smart zip, the power track, and the laundry system. Okay, I'm going to show you everything. However, I just want to have a disclaimer here. Okay, this video is not here to show you like 100,000 reno or 200,000 reno. I'm not some reno whatever that show you beautiful houses. Okay, I just want to put this up because I want to have the correct direction in this video, because the reason why I did this whole episode is because I have seen enough houses and I have spoken to many contractors, renovation contractors, ID and whatsoever. And I can tell you that I really seriously feel that Singaporeans got the money and sometimes they really splash a lot of money into their renovation, which is a little bit wasteful sometimes, okay? No offense to you if you are the one that spend 100, 200,000 on your reno. I mean, if you got the money, this is your own decision lah. But what I feel is that there is actually a lot of money to be saved up, a lot of money to not spend so much. So it's possible to do things in a more value for money way, okay, which I want to share in this video, because in this video I will show you the different part of my house, and at the same time I will roughly tell you how much I spent on that renovation. So at least you roughly understand how to do the estimation in your own house reno, okay? So again, this is not some reno whatever program that we are going to waste 100 or 200,000 in renovation, okay? Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to show you this first cabinet. Okay, this cabinet is from my entrance coming up. Okay, so before you watch this video, please go and watch the previous video on the original condition of the house. Okay, please do that. Okay, so the thing is, we have put up a cabinet here. Okay, it's a personal preference on the color and the design, but I just want to share with you that the purpose of this cabinet is for storage, and we feel that this area, there's enough space in the corridor to actually put a nice storage. So you have racks over here, which I'll show you in the video. Then we have a square over here. This is more for design purposes, and if you realize at the bottom, we have the power track system, so you can do some charging of your phone here. Okay, this thing cost me about, I think, $3,000 to $4,000. Okay, $3,000 to $4,000. So now I'm going to show you the living room. Okay, so this is the living room. Okay, so we have painted the whole place white. So the only thing you see here is our brown power track, our vinyl flooring that makes a big difference. The tiles is still at the bottom. We didn't hack it. We saved a lot of money. We paid about $1,500 plus minus on the floor. Okay, so it depends on how big you're doing. But just the corridor living room area, we paid about $1,500 plus minus. This is the living room featured wall. If you watch the previous video, we have hacked away that thing. We have painted everything white. There's no blue, purple, or pink in this house anymore. And this is the... Ignore my gimbal and my camera, okay? Because I'm a one-man show in filming everything, so I try to make everything as nice as possible, okay? So the cabinets, this is the place where you put your TV. This is the place that you put your soundbar, okay? I like sound, so I'm quite particular about it. And then you have your cabinets all inside. I mean, I don't mind sharing with you, okay? I think this thing costs about 4,000 plus. Okay, I may not be very accurate in my quotes. I just want to give you a rough idea how much I spent. Anyway, at the end, I will tell you how much I spent on carpentry. Okay, so I'm going to show you the back of the living room because if you remember from the previous video, right, there's a cabinet. Okay, so the back of the house, the cabinets on top and the mirror has been removed, and we have installed a very eye-pleasanting, is there such word? Okay, I'm not too sure lah. But we have installed a very nice power track that is the same color as the floor. I think it's very, very beautiful. Okay, it's like a feature part of the house. So over here, we will do our charging of our vacuum cleaners and whatever because we have lots of access to plugs over here. The power track at the TV console is for the TV, the computer, the soundbar, and etc. Now we're going to go to the balcony. Okay, so for the balcony, right, we also have a cabinet here, and in order to protect that's the zip track, which is the power track, is also in the middle. Okay, this is also for storage. Okay, I like storage because I don't like a messy house. You can see that we actually separate the panel in terms of the smart zip. The reason is because I want a portion of this smart zip to actually be protecting my cabinet so that even rain, right, the water doesn't actually come in to spray on my cabinet, so my cabinet don't spoil. Okay, and thank you for the deckings. Okay, so I forgot to tell you, I think this thing costs about 2,000 plus minus. Deckings is about 4,000 plus minus. The smart zip is about 4,000 plus minus. It really depends on your size, but our balcony is quite big, so we want to make a good use out of it. So we will be maybe having our dinner here, we may be having our guests here. My kids can play the dirty Play-Doh and sand over here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the kitchen. Okay, it's very hard for me because the kitchen is the smallest part of the whole house. Anyway, the house is less than 1,000 square feet. But I like the layout. Okay, I may not like the kitchen because the kitchen has a very little space. But I feel that if I have less space in my kitchen and I have more space in my living and dining, I'm okay to accommodate to that. So we actually took away the kitchen in the end because we feel that it was really dirty, and due to the hygiene and because all these things is for food purposes that we are eating, so we decided to redo it. Okay, this whole thing costs about 3,000 plus minus. Okay, I may not be accurate, I don't really remember, but at the end of the day, you can add up all my wood cabinets and I will tell you the total price. Over here, you cannot really see, okay, but you will see in my B-roll is that this we also redo because I don't want the oven because the oven take up a lot of space. So I rather come out with like an air fryer or something that is smaller that take up less space, and I also increase the compartment of the fridge so we can put a bigger fridge. And the beauty of my kitchen is I have a yard. So let's go to the yard. Okay, the angle is a little bit weird because I want to show you the laundry system. It's beautiful and just nice. It went in 130 cm. Okay, luckily the gap was just nice. Okay, and we created a table. So please forgive me that the whole yard is really very messy because the paint and everything is here. And I did a table so that I can put my water dispenser and my dishwasher on top. Okay, so this table also costs us, I think, a few $100 at least. Okay, if you realize my video, I don't really feature so much of the toilet. The reason is because we really didn't do much of the toilet. We used back the same basing. We did some refurnish of the cabinets. The toilet bowl is the same. We changed the toilet bowl. We changed the shower. We changed all the metal stuff. And then the rest, we did just chemical cleaning. And we used the towel pan to actually make the towel gap pan to actually do away with all the dirt and everything. So there's not much that we have spent over in the toilet. So that's a big part that we have saved up. And we feel that just cleaning it a few times, I think after a few chemical wash, is really like new. So it's really up to us to take care. We changed the lights also. So there's nothing much in the kitchen that we spend. The toilet bowl is maybe about, I think, $300+, plus minus. And if you get the cheap shower head and all these things, it's only about $50 to $60 plus minus with all the hanging thing and whatsoever, okay? Okay, I don't know if you remember the room, right? The room is in horrible color. And one thing that I want to show you is that, okay, the room is really messy now, but one thing I want to show you is I don't like sliding door, so I change it to casement door, okay, so that I can have more access. And also the developer actually gave a modular system, which we actually took it away, paid about $2,000 plus, and we make it into a proper cabinet with drawers. The space capacity has really increased tremendously. And as usual, the walls, we painted it white. So everything is whitey white. And I'll show you the lights later. One thing I want to show you, and I will show you later in my rest of the video, is my computer table. And I want to thank Line 8 again for making this very nice tabletop extension plug for me to put my computer, printer, plug in everything that is my computer needs. I don't want the wire to be on the floor because it's really very dusty. Let's go to the second bedroom. So again, in the second bedroom, right, we changed the cabinets to match the whole theme. We took away the sliding door. All the walls is white again. So actually, it's not like we have spent a lot of money because the floor is parquet. We just polish it. This one is $2,000 over, and nothing else in this room that we spend except for painting. But I think painting is norm. Everybody will paint the house. Okay, one important thing I want to show you is my master bedroom. So if you look at my master bedroom, you realize that it's white again. We took the purple away, and I don't know what color, purple, pink, blue, or whatever bedroom. We did a platform, but we did it low because we just wanted a platform, a nice platform. That's my wife's requirement. And then also because my daughter may sleep next to us, she may put her mattress next to us, so we don't want to make it so high just in case she fall. The platform is kind of expensive. I was quite surprised. The platform is about $2,000 plus. Beside the platform, there's a cabinet, and then a small cabinet. And then for the wardrobe, as usual, we change it from sliding to casement. Okay, now I want to show you the master bedroom toilet. Okay, so the master bedroom toilet, right, again, we didn't do much, but I want to show you something interesting because as usual, we changed the toilet bowl, then we did chemical cleaning and all the metal stuff was changed. The basing is the same. We did this amazing, you call it, I don't know, a mirror cabinet. This mirror cabinet cost about $700 plus minus, but a lot of people came and told my wife that this is the best decision that she has made. So I think this is a lady's thing. So if you are a lady, you would like to have a cabinet, a mirror cabinet, so that you can put your things. Yeah, but to me, like, I don't really need this, and I think that, wow, $600-700, this is quite expensive. So I didn't do it from the common toilet. So my wife did this. Okay, so if you like this, you can also do this. This is about $700 over. Oh yes, and before I forgotten, if you look into the video, you realize that we also have a power track over here that is in the same color as the platform. I really like the idea of this power track around the house, to be frank. Seriously, is amazing because it really makes the whole house so synchronized, and the color scheme is all correct. And the power track actually gives a beauty to the wall. So I only on aircon here, forget on for a bedroom, so I'm sweating again. So to give you a summary, right, I did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 to 10 wooden stuff, and it cost me about $27,000. Okay, the floor is only about $1,500 plus minus, which is to me is like, wow. I really don't think that you should redo your tiles lah. If you can just do vinyl, I think vinyl is amazing. Seriously, the cost to the aesthetic is really very worth it. And I did my vinyl after my cabinet. So it means that in the next few years to come, just in case if there's any problem with my vinyl can be changed instantly. Okay, it doesn't affect my cabinet. The deckings is about $3,000 to $4,000. The power track, the smart zip is about $3,000 to $4,000. Then the whole house power track is about $1,000 over plus minus. Okay, and you can see the power track in every part of my house, which I really like it a lot. Then the mesh laundry system is, I think, 800 plus minus. So actually total up, if you ask me, just don't talk about all the laundry system lah, because all these are all electric appliances. Just talking about renovation, flooring, deckings, and even if you want to add in the smart zip, right? The total reno costs about $35,000 to $38,000. Okay, I don't know if you think that it's a very, very big amount, but to us, I feel that it's still quite okay, you know, because we get a lot of things that is new, and we save a lot of money in the toilets, hacking of flooring that we didn't do. So we just want it to be in a very simple way. I feel that this is a good way to save some money. We did really spend quite a lot in the balcony, I have to admit that, because the balcony is a space that I don't want to be buying and wasting the space. This is why you may think differently from me, but I feel that the deckings and the smart zip is worth it, because I can have my dining there. I don't need to scare the water come in, and I want my privacy. I can close the smart zip, and I think it's well spent. Okay, it's something that you want to spend. So if I don't really want to spend on the balcony, right? To be frank, if I don't want to spend on the balcony, just the carpentry and the toilet bowl and whatsoever, I think it's only about $29,000. Okay, and I did really a lot of carpentry. So if you really think that, let's say you buy a resale house, you can save on any of the carpentry, you can take out maybe $2,000 to $3,000 per carpentry, and then that's roughly the gauge that you get. Okay, so I will continue to share with you how you should talk to your contractors, how should you talk to your IDs and whatsoever, because I also want to share my experience with you on what I've gone through, and also I communicated to them and they share some ideas with me on how the industry is really like. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Okay, I don't care whether you like my house or not. Okay, just remember to like and subscribe. That's it. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll see you in the next episode, and bye bye.